Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7 of G-Chats. So in today's chat, we're going to be talking about the potential TikTok ban that's occurring within the United States. So ultimately, Congress set a very strict deadline for ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, to either sell the company to a non-Chinese parent company, which ByteDance is, and is ultimately, or the platform would be banned in the United States altogether. Obviously, ByteDance has not opted for the sale of the company. So, the Supreme Court is hearing this case, and it seems that they're leaning towards upholding this ban that will occur in mid-January. So, we hear Representative John Molinar, who is the chair of the House Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party, on Friday, said to the Supreme Court that we are actually reducing the risk imposed by a foreign adversary to manipulate communications and steal data from the American people. That's a direct quote. So I believe that this statement rings false in many Americans' ears for several reasons. If you're so concerned about saving American data from the Chinese Communist Party, then you wouldn't allow e-commerce companies like Alibaba and Temu and several other Chinese-based companies to even operate within the United States. So I think that obviously that sentiment rings false, and we know that they collect data in order to advertise to their customers. So it's false in that. It's also false in the regard that China owns 384,000 acres of agricultural land, which is more than Bill Gates, an American billionaire. So the fact that you don't want influence from the Chinese Communist Party within the United States is just false in its entirety. So I believe that it's about controlling the narrative, and the U.S. government is able to sort of control the narrative with U.S.-based companies like Meta, like Twitter, and like YouTube. So you're able to have these American companies sort of like push your narrative subtly, whether that be within an algorithm or otherwise. You simply don't want competition from a foreign adversary, like TikTok. And even though TikTok US, all the servers and all of the data are stored within the United States, so it's not even really collected by the Chinese Communist Party either. I digress. I know I'm coming towards the end of my time here. I hope that we can avoid this ban altogether, but we will ultimately see what the U.S. government has in store for us come mid-January.